Hi, Caleb with Brownells here. In today's quick tip, we're going to be talking about shooting eyewear lens colors. So honestly, this one's going to be pretty quick and straightforward, but it is something we get quite a bit of questions on, so we're going to go ahead and cover it right here, right now. So just to kind of start things off here, there's going to be two main factors on selecting this. One is going to be personal preference, and the other is just going to be contrast. What's your target and what's the background behind that target? So for example, these orange ones that are currently in the frames here, so anything like this or even your yellows and stuff like that, these work really good with shooting brighter targets like sporting clays, just any orange or yellow targets in general. They tend to really pop whenever you're using these color lenses. Moving on from there, something like your brown lenses tend to work pretty good against like a green backdrop, so if you're shooting against trees or something like that. And I'm saying this here, but that personal preference does still come into play, so don't think you need to be swapping lenses around depending on what you're shooting. That's not necessarily the case, but in most cases these will just help you contrast a little bit better, which is why sets of eyewear like this one right here come with different color lenses, so you can change them out depending on what you're doing. And I'll also note that whenever you're shooting indoors, generally most of the time, clear lenses are going to be the way to go. Any kind of tint on a lens indoors tends to throw things off pretty big. And I know for me personally, I can see way better indoors with a clear lens than any other color out there. And you know, moving on from there, you have your standard tinted lenses and things like that. Generally, when I'm shooting outdoors, I just use standard tinted lenses. I don't really go for the browns or the yellows and different things like that, but I do certainly see their benefits. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you have a preference in shooting lens color for certain situations, let us know what it is in the comments down below. And as always, feel free to give us a call on the tech line if you have any additional questions. We'd be happy to help you out. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.